Good day and welcome to Prototyping, Transforming Ideas into Reality. This is the fourth part of our workshop on turning ideas into marketplace opportunities with VRIO. Our agenda today includes an introduction to prototyping, discussion on the benefits of prototyping, types of prototypes, review of the prototyping process, case study, and also an exercise, and then we'll wrap up with conclusion as well as question and answer. Prototyping is the process of creating a functional mock-up of our product or service. It's an essential part of the innovation process, allowing us to test our ideas before investing in this full-scale development. Benefits of prototyping include identifying issues early. Prototypes allow us to test our designs, identify problems, and make adjustments early in the development process. It reduces the development costs. By identifying design flaws early, we can avoid costly changes later in the development process. Facilitates user involvement. Prototypes provide a tangible way for potential users to interact with the product and give feedback, and increases stakeholder buy-in. Physical prototype can help stakeholders visualize the final product more effectively. There are different types of prototypes. Paper prototypes are low-fidelity models to quickly communicate and test basic design concepts. Digital prototypes are high-fidelity, interactive models that simulate the final product's functionality. And physical prototypes are tangible models for products that will have a physical form. There are 6 stages in the prototyping process. In the concept sketching stage, you start with a simple drawing of your idea. In the mock-up creation stage, or the build stage, you build a basic non-functional model of your product. In the user testing phase, you collect feedback from potential users. Then you iterate, making any necessary changes based on feedback. Prototype development is where you build a more refined functional prototype. And then you repeat the user testing and the iteration, continuing to improve the prototype until it meets the desired specifications, often aiming for a minimum viable or minimum lovable product to launch. Apple is one of the world's leading technology companies, and they are a brilliant example of prototyping success. In particular, we'll look at the development of one of their most iconic products, the iPhone. The initial idea for the iPhone came from Apple's co-founder Steve Jobs. He envisioned a device that combined the functionalities of an iPod, a cell phone, and an internet communication device. The team at Apple started the prototyping process by creating rough sketches and concepts. They designed hundreds of prototypes for the iPhone before settling on the final design. Some prototypes featured an iPod-like design with a click wheel, while others more closely resembled the eventual design with a full screen and single button. Each prototype underwent rigorous testing. Prototypes were used to test various aspects such as the user interface, the operating system's functionality, and the physical design of the phone. Feedback from these tests led to multiple iterations in the design. The final design was a result of this extensive prototyping process. When the first iPhone was launched in 2007, it was a game changer in the mobile phone industry. It set a new standard for smartphone design and functionality, mainly because of its user-friendly design and innovative features. This case study underscores the importance of prototyping in product development. Through prototyping, Apple was able to test and refine its initial concept, leading to the creation of a groundbreaking product. This demonstrates how prototyping can help companies innovate and stay ahead of their competition. Now let's do a prototyping exercise. We'll break into groups and choose an idea to prototype. We'll sketch the concept, create a simple mock-up, and gather feedback from other groups. You can pause the video here to run the exercise. Now that you've completed the exercise, you can see that prototyping is a powerful tool in the innovation process. It helps us visualize our ideas, identify potential issues early on, save on development costs, and increase user and stakeholder buy-in. Now let's open the floor for questions and discussion. What did you learn from the prototyping exercise? How might you apply prototyping in your work? What questions do you have? Thank you.